Well, hello there, Amanda. Here is our podcast. It's all there. We've got Fight for Your Flashback.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the pub test.
Uh-huh.
Receipts, do you keep them?
Yeah, do receipts still pass the pub test? Because people pay on their phones, they don't get receipts anymore.
That fool football player that said that idiotic speech at that college in the US of A comes up in AA Chattery.
Absolutely. We interviewed Neil Finn.
Yes.
Oh, what a dream.
Always great to catch up with Neil. And the week that was, Gem Y Rise Jibber Jabber.
Everybody
Right now, by the miracle of recording, we had so many requests for them to do it again.
Mistress Amanda
Miss Keller. Amanda.
doesn't work alone.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Her friend is in a back room making the tools of the trade.
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer.
The legendary pirate Jonesy and Amanda the actress.
Hello, Wiggles.
Congratulations, Mandy. We're on the radio right now.
What is it, you nutface?
Jonesy and Amanda, you're doing a great job.
You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Now's the time to hear good radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
What are you, an idiot?
Jonesy and Amanda are here.
It's showtime, a-holes. We're on the air.
Top of the morning to you, Mrs. Moynes.
Well, did you hear in the news? And well, now we can announce it. We've got Neil Finn on our show today because Crowded House are touring. They're going to be playing live the Gravity Stairs tour.
Yeah.
Live at the Sydney Opera House forecourt. That is their unofficial home.
That's where they did it when they were packing up all those years ago.
4th and 5th of December. Tickets are on sale Thursday, which is the 30th of May. You can get information and tickets at livenation.com.au and also on our show, on the station next week, giving tickets away. But Neil's on our show today.
You love Crowded House. What's your favourite Crowded House song?
I think Better Be Home Soon.
Oh, that's a nice song. What about this song? You love this song?
Crazy tasty, where the sweet
Ryan.
That was an earlier album of theirs.
When they did the Kiwi Fruit song.
I got this one.
Oh, yeah.
Like that one?
What about chocolate cake? I like that. What about Now We're Getting Somewhere? That was
Neil and I go back a long way.
You do?
When I was working at Simon Townsend's Wonderworld as a researcher, the reporters... Oh, my microphone's playing up this morning, sorry. The reporters Sheridan Jobbins and Philip Tanner were doing a story with Tim Finn. And I had a massive crush on Tim Finn, so massive. So I wrote myself into the story. I was a researcher. And so I wrote myself into the story where I was wearing a wedding dress for some weird reason. And I turn up when they're doing the story. On the day, Tim didn't turn up, but it was Paul Hester and Neil, who are the nicest humans in the world. Rest his soul, Paul Hester. But, so Neil became then my second big crushie. And I used to fantasise. I'd moved out of home. I was living in Paddington with a friend of mine. And I used to imagine that if I played their record loud enough out of the window, they'd hear that I was playing their record and they'd pull up and say, "Who's playing our record?" And they'd come in and have a cup of tea or a glass of wine and a lifelong romance and friendship would ensue.
I don't know.
Ask me how that went.
Yeah, did they ever show up?
No. But I've met him a number of times over the years and thrilled every time.
Just that homeless guy with no teeth.
He came in, we pashed for a while. His musicality was off kilter.
They said, hang on, you're not Tim Finn.
But it was, I always get a thrill when I'm going to be talking to any of the Finns.
Well, it's going to be a big deal. Also, Instagram makes its return. Friday, Fight for Your Flashback, that's back. And we can't do anything until we do the Magnificent Seven.
Which two flags fly on the Harbour Bridge?
Jam Nation. We have for you the Magnificent Seven. You know how it goes, 7 questions. Can you go all the way and answer all 7 questions correctly? If you do that, Amanda will say...
Don't panic, but I've had a Sudafed.
I'm a bit worried about you on the Sudis.
Well, I've been on the cusp of this cold, and apparently a whole lot of people are feeling the same way. It doesn't actually kick into anything big, but this beginning-y bits hang around, or else you get a cold and it never leaves. That's what people have. They've left with a long cough, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I've been left with a dun cough.
Since the pandemic, no one would admit that you had like a sniffle. You wouldn't say anything. Oh, I'm not sick, I haven't got it. But now that we're sort of post-pandemic, we're more likely to say, oh, yeah, I've got a bit of a sniffle, a bit of a cold. I worry about the Sudafed because you've got the old school pseudoephedrine, not that phenol.
You gave it to me.
Well, you can't get the proper Sudis, and that phenol neoprene, whatever stuff that they use, does not work. Do not buy that stuff. It's a waste of your money. It does absolutely nothing.
I'll use these very sparingly. It's just because I just don't want that clogged head early in the morning. Over the weekend, I don't care. It's just today to get through work.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you 2 more of those and a can of Coke, and you can drive this road train to Darwin.
I'm happy for it.
We've got, who we got? What's the word on this phone system, Ryan?
Have we got Megan on the Central
Megan
Coast?
on the Central Coast?
Yeah.
Hello, Megan.
Hello.
Hi, which 2 flags, Megan? Hello. Which 2 flags fly on the Harbour Bridge?
The Australian flag and the Aboriginal flag.
That's right.
Good. Fun fact about those bridge flags, how big do you think they are, Megan, if you were just to get one? How big do you think it would be?
I have no idea.
So we'll just guess how big, just, fun fact.
6 metres.
Oh, okay.
How big is it?
6 metres.
Well
that was
done.
question 2.
Thank you, Megan.
How big 6 metres? Put that in my head. Is it a
It's like
billboard?
a bus,
Is
a
it
small bus.
a small bus?
Yeah, a small bus.
How do I get a bus up there? I'm confused. Question 2.
Good on you, Megan.
Charles Schulz was the creator of which famous comic strip? Charles Schulz.
Charlie Brown.
Yes. Or, yeah, Peanuts, yes.
Let's play Monster Mash.
Let's kick off this Monster Mash.
Okay, Megan, what 2 songs have we mashed together?
Hello. My name is. Hello. My name is. Hello. My name is Frank Walker from National Park. Hello. My name is. Hello. My name is. Hello. My name is Frank Walker from National Parks. Our famous annual spring sale is on now.
What are they, Megan?
Well, it's the Tiles ad and an Eminem song, but I don't know what Eminem song it is.
We can't give it to you.
Well, after yesterday, we were sort of specific with our music stuff.
So we have to be specific. Yes, it is the Frank Walker National Tiles commercial. That's
Frank
him.
Walker from National Tiles.
Okay, thank you. But what's the Eminem song? We need the name.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Sam Nation.
Podcast.
We're into the magnificent.
And we're at Monster Mash.
Let's kick off this Monster Mash.
Now, we know that one of these songs is a Frank Walker tile commercial. What's the other song?
Hello. My name is. Hello. My name is. Hello. My name is Frank Walker from National Park. Hello. My name is. Hello. My name is. Hello. My name is Frank Walker from National Park.
Hello, Adrian in Chiswick. How are you?
Hey, morning, Jonesy, Amanda. How are we?
We're very well. So we've got Frank Walker National Tiles in there. What's the other song?
Eminem, My Name Is.
Yes, it is.
I think I kind of like the collab between he and Frank Walker. Mm-hmm. What is the theme for this year's Vivid, Adrian? Is it A, humanity, B, peace, or C, electricity?
Peace, I think.
No, it's not
I wish
peace.
it would be peace, but not this year. We
No.
probably need a year of peace.
John's in Oran Park. Hello, John.
How are you, Amanda, Jonesy?
Very well.
Thank you.
What is the theme? Is it humanity or electricity? Are you there, John?
Hey,
Say again?
it's A.
A.
Yes, it's humanity.
Yeah.
Ay.
I thought you were doing a Fonzie impersonation there,
Ay.
Sean.
Question 5 for you. What kind of car does Mr. Bean drive?
It's a go-go mobile, isn't it?
No.
No.
Not the Go-Go mobile.
He does actually drive a 3-wheeled car.
Yeah, that's a Reliant Robin.
Well, that's what he drives.
No, that's not a Go-Go mobile. No, he doesn't drive them. Either way, he's wrong. He never drove a Go-Go mobile.
Okay.
Different car. Jackie's in Campbelltown.
Hi, Jackie.
Good morning.
What does Mr. Bean drive?
He drives a Mini.
Yeah, he drives a Mini.
The A-League Grand Final is on this Saturday between which 2 teams, Jackie? Big game.
Maybe Wanderers.
No.
No, we'll have to stop you there. You're on the wrong track.
Brendan's in Londonderry.
Hi, Brendan. Do you know the teams?
Yeah, Central Coast Mariners and Melbourne Victory.
Who are you
know
going
it,
for?
Brendan? Please go.
Oh, Melbourne Victory.
You're going for the victory. I thought you'd be a Mariners
Going for
man.
Victory.
How much was last night's historic Powerball worth, Brendan?
150 million.
Whoa.
Question 2, did you win it?
No, unfortunately not.
It's the largest single person winner in Australian history.
Wow.
And no one knows who it is yet.
I wonder who it is. Just
Could
look
be
at
me. I haven't looked in my wallet for my slip.
Well, I'm looking at that jacket that you're wearing. Did you indeed win it?
Now, I've had this jacket for some time.
Yeah,
but
but
thank
it's
you for
very-
thinking it's luxurious.
It's very flash. But then again, you dress very flash every day.
Do I? Is that a compliment? Thank you.
Yeah, flash is good. Congratulations, Brendan. You won the Jan Pack. It's all coming your way. Dinner at La Auberge Cuisine in Balmain, where traditional French flavours bring the countryside to your table. A family pass to Taronga Zoo, Sydney. You can meet adorable seal pups, spot red panda cubs, and take in the harbour view. And Jonesy Amanda Coach, choose fit colouring and some standard pencils. Anything you'd like to add to this, Brendan?
Thanks, guys.
Ah, you're welcome,
That's
Brendan.
all right, mate. Good on you, Cobber.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Today's going to be a great day. Beautiful day.
It's a glorious day.
That's easy for you to say. Some of us have a hangover.
The Jalmanac is our big book of musical facts, and on this day in 1977, Hanson released their hit, Bop. You know what's amazing? I don't know if you've heard them now as they're in their early 40s, late 30s. They sing an acoustic version of this where they slow it down, and I find it incredibly moving. And here were these young guys who wrote this music as teenagers, and the lyrics are just beautiful. Here they are singing it acoustically. I get goosebumps listening to that.
Usually
beautiful.
acoustic versions and I don't wash. As soon as I see the artist bring out a stool, I go, right, that's it, off bit.
Well, you're having the medical examination.
I'm going, the stool's sitting on stool, not the poo stool. Thank you, friend. I go straight to the bar. But that is really good.
And they're famous for writing, as they say, one of the most perfect pop songs. But so when you hear it in the fast pop version, you don't always hear the lyrics. It's beautiful.
I could never grow tired of this song.
Let's hear it. Let's hear the original.
Jam Nation.
Oh, look out, someone's at the door.
Hi.
Oh, it's Courtney Imogen Bartell, the station influencer.
I'm just here to talk about my day on a plate.
Okay.
First, I start with a big plate of strawberry seeds. Then a dollop of raw sow yogurt.
You mean sour?
It's from a pig.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's good for your stomach flora.
Sure.
Then some juju berries. And a bowl of dragonfly wings.
Lovely.
I don't suppose you have anything to drink?
Then I have some hydrololic acid mixed with some yak urine.
Oh.
Want some?
No, thank you.
No, thanks.
Come on, try it.
Okay.
Oh, Brendan.
That's not bad.
All right, now take this piece of paper. I'm off for a 3-piece feed at Dirty Bird. And make sure you like and subscribe.
Make sure I will.
Cripes.
That kid. Vivid kicks off today, Rights Management, the annual Light and Music Ideas and Food Festival.
Is that what it's called?
Sake, just put the lights on and give me something to eat. Today's 5 for your flashback, songs about lights.
Oh, see, you made me think it might be about Crowded House.
Yeah, I was
on this
just
show.
going through some Crowded House bangers.
Songs about lights.
Did Crowded House ever do a song about lights?
The song called Lights, 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 but that was an album track.
Light song. Oh, what about?
I've amused myself. Yes, what about what?
It's about time. No, I was just deep in thought. Metallica, Hit the Lights, is that too much?
Oh, is that too much? Can I handle it? Yes, Brendan, I can
I don't
probably
think
handle
you
it.
could handle it, but Metallica Hit the Lights. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, you've sold it well.
Jonesy and Amanda's Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Moving into the ground right now.
Who wants some free money?
Instant.
Coin cash.
Moolah.
I like the sound of that.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Instagram.
Now we're getting somewhere. 10 questions, 60 seconds on the clock. You can pass if you don't know an answer. We'll come back to that question if time permits. If you get all the questions right, $1,000.
And happened yesterday. $1,000 went just like this.
Yep.
Clicking my fingers. Let's see if we can do it again today.
Click.
I did.
It's a terrible click you've got there.
Well, I've got arthritis in my hands, okay?
Take it down to the technical department. Get Amanda's click fix, please. Helen's in Cottles Point.
Hello, Helen.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Very
Great.
well, thank you. Let's see what we can do for you. We've got 10 questions, 60 seconds. If you're not sure, say pass. That's the best strategy because you might have time to come back, okay?
Yep, okay.
Helen, here we go. Good luck. Question 1. How many legs does a cat have?
4.
Question 2. What's the first month of winter?
June.
Question 3. Great Ocean Road is found in which state?
Victoria.
Question 4. What sport is also known as gridiron?
American football, NFL.
Question 5. True or false? In history, a British Prime Minister has been assassinated.
Pass.
Question 6. Air guard kills what?
Insects.
Question
Mosquitoes.
7. Which fictional character liked fava beans and a nice Chianti?
Hannibal Lecter.
Question 8. How many Hanson brothers are in the band?
3.
Question 9. Emmanuel Macron is a president of which country?
France.
Question 10. Taramasalata is a type of what?
It's a dip.
Back to question 5. True or false? In history, a British Prime Minister has been assassinated.
True.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Oh, I thought you were going to run out of time. Yes.
Right on the knocker,
In
Helen.
1812, a British Prime Minister was assassinated and you've got him to thank for you winning $1,000, Helen. How brilliant.
Thank you.
2 days in a row. That's
2
pretty
days
cool.
in a row. I'm going to break out.
I know, you never want to go on after someone else has just won it.
Well,
The
you've
usual
broken the
point.
What are you
hoodoo.
saying, Helen, that we make it tricky for you?
Maybe.
Well, that didn't happen today, Helen. But here's what happens. You can walk away with $1,000
Yeah.
or you can answer one bonus question and turn that into $2,000.
You know, in the past, Helen, I have led people down the wrong path with this, but I reckon you'll get this all day. All day.
I don't
Can I ask Amanda what she thinks? Because I've
Don't
read
ask
your
her because
track record, Jonesy.
she's a panicky pants. She'll
I've
tell
decided
you,
not
she'll
to
s-
buy into
she'll
this
say
discussion.
To you, she'll say, no, you won't get it. Take the money. But, you know, this is me, Helen. You're on your push bike, young Helen, and you're about to jump over your siblings on the push bike, and I'm saying you can do it.
What I will say,
You can do
Helen,
it.
is this question is no harder than the ones you've already answered. I will say that.
Okay, I'm going to go for it.
Go for it. I didn't
Now
even have to put
feel-
on the tempting pants.
Now I feel like I'm going to throw up. Right.
Does that mean we're both in this together? So if Helen
But
loses...
remember, Helen, a minute ago you didn't have anything.
Yeah.
So
And
you
if
may go
cock
with
this
nothing.
up, you'll just go with our good graces.
All right, Helen, are you ready?
That's all right.
Come on, Helen.
Yep.
You're playing for
Okay.
you're playing for $2,000. Here's your question. Captain Cook came to Australia in which ship?
The Endeavour.
Yes!
It's a walk in the park.
Helen, $2,000. Congratulations. We've given away $3,000 in the last 2 days.
Look at us go.
Our CFO just drove off the road.
Oh,
That's
he's
brilliant. Helen, congratulations.
Helen, good
Thank
work.
you very much.
That's great.
Thank you.
Wow, I love that.
Isn't it great?
Oh, what an
So
adrenaline
do I.
rush.
Helen, you made the jump, and all the neighbourhood kids are going, yeah, you're the
Yeah,
hero.
go Helen.
Jonesy, I've got a lot of brothers and sisters, so it'd be a big jump.
You're the
big jump.
evil
Still-
Knievel
And
of
you've done
Connell's
it.
Point.
It's always the youngest sibling at the end,
Yeah,
too.
cops a tire on the face.
Good on
Yeah,
you.
they would.
Helen, well done.
Enjoy the weekend, Helen. Thank you for doing that. That was great. You gave us a thrill, which is great.
I will. Thank you.
Jam.
Jam Nation.
Fight for your flashback.
2 songs enter, 1 song leaves. Vivid kicks off today the annual Light and Music and Ideas and Food Festival. Just show me the lights and give me a burger, man.
You don't want any ideas?
I don't want to hear your ideas. I don't want your word salad. I want to see the
Your
lights.
actual salad.
I want to see the lights and bugger off home. Today's Fight for Your Flashback, songs about lights. What have you got? Do you want to go first?
I'll go first. This is a song that was released in 1998. This is a song that will always have me up and on the dance floor. I love this song. Madonna, Ray of Light. Oh, I love this. Come on, crank it up, Madonna. Here we go. Oh, I love it. From the days before she was Asian.
Yeah, what happened
She
with
looks a little unusual at the moment, but I salute her in all she does.
But what happened there with the surgery on the mush?
I don't know.
I find this song very irritating.
Do you?
Yeah. It's not as bad as La Isla Bonita.
Oh, I love this one. What have you got?
Well, I've got a great song. I'm going to 2001. This song came out by a French house musician by the name of Guillemin Atlan, otherwise known as Superman Lovers, Starlight. Bang, banger.
Oh. Wow.
Banger. I was going to go Metallica, Hit the Lights.
Sure. This is a song you dance to at the end of the night when you've got your drink in your hand and you're sort of slightly drunk and you just move around a bit because you're not too familiar with it.
You think you're on with a sure thing?
Well, look, they are our songs. What would you like to hear? You can give us a call.
They play your song when they want everyone to get out of the building because you go, okay.
Why do you do this?
It's time.
Why do you do this to yourself? 13 WSFM, or you can vote on our Instagram story at Jonesy and Amanda.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
5 for your flashback and 2 songs enter, 1 song leaves. Today it's all about light songs for Vivid.
I've gone with this fabulous song, Madonna. It makes me dance every time. I love it.
There's a really annoying bit in it, though.
You talking now?
This bit here, it goes down and she starts shrieking.
I love that song. What have you got?
I've gone with this banger, Superman Lovers, Starlight. Love the film clip, too.
I don't remember the film clip.
It's got a little alien and a little rat and it's so cute.
Well, let's see what people want to hear today. Janine's in Beverly Hills. Fight for your flashback, Janine.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Yes, indeed. You too.
I heard Jonesy's snippet, and I'm going to go with you, Jonesy. You've got me over the line today.
Good lass. Good on you, Janine.
All right, Lauren's in Avalon. Fight for your flashback, Lauren.
How can you go past Madge? It's got to be Amanda, Ray of Light.
Absolutely. It's got to be Madge. Well done. Thank you.
Does she get called Madge?
Yeah. When she was married to Guy Ritchie, she was Madge.
Jess.
Hello, Jess. You're in Penrith, in case you didn't know.
Jess, you are Penrith.
I am Penrith.
How are you feeling about Sharks versus Penrith this weekend? I'm not going to trash talk you, Jess.
Oh, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous.
Nathan Cleary's not playing, is he?
No, he's injured. And, there's a bit of controversy around as well.
Yeah, there's some controversy. Well, good luck.
Thank you. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
I'm a little nervous. Well, a little torn because, Amanda, I voted for you last week as a tiebreaker. And, I do have an allegiance to you, and my daughter's called Talia Rose. But unfortunately, it pains me to say it. And my dad was very upset with me for calling Jonesy a fool last week on air.
Okay, Jess.
So I'm going to have to go with Jonesy.
Well, look, if you get beaten by the Sharks, that's your own fault now, Jess, I'm afraid.
Oh, she's
okay. Well, we're just going to take more of your calls. 13 WSFM.
Who did Jess vote for?
She voted for you.
Oh, good, yay.
Did you lose track? Or
there was a long path to her.
13 WSFM, or you can go to our Instagram story at Jonesy and Amanda.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Fight for your flashback.
2 songs enter, 1 song leaves. Management writes, Vivid kicks off today the annual Light Music Ideas and Food Festival. Just give me the lights, the food, and that's all I'm interested in.
You can get that at home, Brendan.
I don't want to see some guy playing a lute and eating some sort of plate of vegan seeds. Just give me...
Maybe it's not for you.
I paid to see a diamond act.
Why don't you go home and just flick the fluoros on and off?
I've changed a few bulbs in my festoons, I'll tell you right now. Today's 5 for your flashback songs about lights. I've gone with this smoker. Superman Lovers. It's a Friday vibe, man.
So is this. It's guaranteed to get me on the dance floor. Ray of Light, Madonna. Any song that's got the word Zephyr in it wins me over.
I'm heading straight to the bar. Bernie goes into that weird bit and she starts shrieking. I can see why Guy left her.
Wow. Let's see what you want to hear today. Hello, Lee.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well. Fight for your flashback. What would you like to hear?
Well, Amanda, I love Madonna. And Jonesy, your song makes me remember being a backpacker, dancing the night away on the dance floor. So, Jonesy, going to have to be you.
Those days as a backpacker, what a time.
Yeah, backpacker, Kerry packer.
Okay, I don't know where you're going with this.
No, Brad's in Hunters Hill. Hello.
Brad's here.
Hello, Brad. Fight for your flashback.
I love Jonesy's song, but Amanda, that reminds me of my big rave days. I raved for about 2 years, so yeah, that's Madonna's best song.
Wow, you raved for 2 years.
Man, that's a big pack of pingers right there. Thanks, Brad.
Probably Bacardi and Coke did it in those days.
Jess.
Is in Narrowena. Fight for your flashback, Jess.
Good morning. I'm sorry, Amanda. Normally I would vote for you, but Jonesy, that one just got me moving. So that's my Friday groove, Jonesy.
All right.
Yes, I like to do that.
The Friday groove.
Get people moving on a Friday.
Margaret's in Goulburn. Fight for your flashback, Margaret.
Amanda, you're it. It's Madonna today.
I wish you were our final call, but we still have...
So sure there, Margaret.
We have someone else who's going to announce the winner.
Sasha's in Collaroy.
In Collaroy. What are we playing today, Sasha?
Sorry, Amanda. I am going with Jonesy. I'm out there on the dance floor with the first caller.
I love this.
All right. Well, I'm happy to hear it.
Don't sound poopy pants.
I just said I'm happy to hear it.
Well, you don't sound happy. Put the little film clip on because it's so cute. The little alien, he's trying to make the little hit song. Winner of Fight for Your Flashback, Superman Lovers. Whack it on, Rhino. Starlight.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation podcast.
Let's get on down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test. This is a good one. Receipts. Do they pass the pub test?
Apparently, a receipt and wanting to have a receipt exposes that you're a millennial or older, asking for a paper receipt at a store. Paper receipts are now considered a sign that you are old because people don't carry wallets. A woman on TikTok went viral for saying, no wallet, just vibes. Because everyone uses their phone now to pay, so you don't want receipts. Yeah. I still use the old credit card or whatever, but I don't I don't want receipts. And people seem outraged, I think, when you say I don't want a receipt. It's just habit, then they still hand you a receipt. And my bag's just to wash with them. I don't want the paper.
I find the other, if I go to, say, JB Hi-Fi, and I get the derision from the millennial, which is just standard JB Hi-Fi fare, but you go in there and they say, okay, can you have your number for a receipt? And I said, no, just give me a paper receipt. And the rigmarole to get the receipt, you know, it's crazy.
Why do you want the receipt?
I just want the receipt because I don't want them having my phone number because I've got too many scam calls.
Don't give them your phone number.
Well, yeah, that's to get the receipt. But they go, oh, and then we have this big lecture about we don't hand out your details out to anything. Then old mate LinkedIn or linked profile, whatever it's called, they've told people, contacting you about using.
And obviously you've ended up on a mailing list somewhere.
Well, yeah. So I just give me the receipt. What's the beef? What's the beef? And then, you know, there's people coming over. It's like I've asked for them to bring me out a bloody chicken in a bag.
But also, I just, what's the point? I've learned I know enough about myself that I'm never going to look at that receipt, even if I've bought something faulty, even if the outfit I take home think they had a trick mirror, it looks horrific. Obviously, look, I'm still wearing it. I'm never going to use that receipt and take anything back. I know myself well enough.
What do you think?
Receipts. Do they still pass the pub test? Are you still wanting receipts?
Jam Nation.
Amanda does a podcast called Double A Chattery with her good friend Anita McGregor, who is a forensic psychologist. I tell you what, she has spoken to some nuts in her time.
Yeah, she's trained me a lot, Brendan.
I like talking to her.
And she takes notes when she talks to you.
Excluding me from the nut zone. But after we've had a few drinks, I go, tell me about that guy. No, just tell me. Go on. And it's fascinating.
She's fascinating. And what was interesting is that a few weeks ago, she spoke about how wonderful it was because she's on the academic staff at a university. She runs the department, the Forensic Psychology Department, New South Wales Uni. And in graduation week, how wonderful it is. She said, you see the proud families, you see proud students, this incredible achievement, the culmination of all that hard work, and you wonder, where are they all going? How wonderful that they have this momentum. So I thought it was timely that we revisit something that you and I spoke about on this show. This is the guy called Harrison Butker. He is with the Kansas City Chiefs. This is the same team that Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift's boyfriend, plays for. He is a very committed Christian, and he was giving the graduation address at a Catholic university, and he shocked everyone when he said this.
For the ladies present today, congratulations on an amazing accomplishment. You should be proud of all that you have achieved to this point in your young lives. I want to speak directly to you briefly because I think it is you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you. How many of you are sitting here now about to cross this stage and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you are going to get in your career? Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world. I can tell you that my beautiful wife, Isabel, would be the first to say that her life truly started when she began living her vocation as a wife and as a mother. I'm on this stage today and able to be the man I am because I have a wife who leans into her vocation. I'm beyond blessed with the many talents God has given me, but it cannot be overstated that all of my success is made possible because a girl I met in band class back in middle school would convert to the faith, become my wife, and embrace one of the most important titles of all, homemaker.
Yeah, get off. His mother is an accomplished physicist, and he grew up in a wealthy family that allowed him to pursue a career in playing football. He earns $4 million a year. So even if, so his wife can live unsupported, but how many amongst us can say that? So Anita and I looked at the fallout of what his statements did, and Anita said it made her want to weep because she has seen all those people at their own graduations, and she said, imagine the power he stripped of them on that day they should be so proud. He stripped them of that accolade. He belittled their achievements. And we looked at the fallout of this. It's been very interesting. A lot of people were making comments saying, yeah, my mum and dad had that traditional relationship, and dad left my mother when my siblings and I were 2 and 3 years old. Mum had to fend for herself. This is what I said on this show too. You cannot rely on anyone else to take care of you. Some people are saying if this life of staying home and finding fulfillment in that is so good, why aren't the guys doing it? Why is it the women that do this? And why don't we insist that all our men earn $4 million a year so that they can do this for us? It was so short-sighted. And yet, at the same time, I saw this story and you think, in a completely different world on a completely different algorithm, other people that I don't normally follow are saying, isn't he wonderful? And that educated white women are the problem with society. Those crazy incels are saying it's uppity women who are creating the problems. I've got a porn addiction because you're annoying.
Right.
But how about this? The NFL has no more Harrison Butker, Kansas City Chiefs women's jerseys in stock. They've sold out. Women are supporting him and buying the jerseys.
Wow.
So this just falls into that same pattern of modern America, these two extremes. On one hand, you have people going, well, he's outrageous. On the other hand, people going, he speaks the truth.
Check
what a
it out.
time to be alive.
Double H Chattery, iHeartRadio.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation. Podcast.
We're not gonna take it. I want you to get up right now. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell. I'm not gonna take this anymore.
Down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test.
Bloody good idea.
Pub test. Do they pass the pub test? Receipts. Do they pass the pub
And
test?
I'm the one who's had the Sudafed.
I just saw the word pub test. Receipts. Do they pass the pub test?
Well, apparently, if you like receipts, it shows that you're old. That's what they're saying now. Paper receipts are a sign that you're over the hill. People pay with their phones now. They don't get receipts. I'm hopeless just because I'm hopeless and bits of paper fall out of my bag, so I don't take receipts. You're a receipt guy.
I'm a receipt guy, and then I get a receipt for my petrol, and then I've got a receipt in the back of my jeans for
why?
6 months.
Will you use it?
I don't know. But then if you do go to a shop, for example, my Fitbit watch here broke down on me, and if I didn't have the receipt...
And so had you filed the receipt?
I filed the receipt. I put it...
Really?
Yeah, well, I didn't file it. I was just sitting on top of the bench, and the Fitbit broke. And I went, I've got to go back to JB Hi-Fi, and, you've got to do a little dance together.
But you had the receipt.
And I had the receipt.
See, that's the thing.
And they said, have you got a receipt? And he had this look that I had the look that I didn't have the receipt. I said, there you go, old son. And it was almost, okay.
Well, how do you feel? Are you still taking receipts? Do you use them? Receipts, they pass the pub test.
Yeah, I must be old, but yes, any time I buy a big item, receipts a must. I've been knocked back so many times for returning something, so it definitely passes the pub test.
Yes, they do. I like to check that I've been charged correctly, and you can't do that while they're scanning because they do it too fast.
My daughter bought me a pair of shoes, and I went to change them from Big W. They would not change them for me because I didn't have a receipt.
They often email me their receipts, but recently I've had 2 string issues. I've had to take the food back and they say, have you got a receipt? And I've said no because I didn't get it.
I've got a strata fund that I have to pay into, and they refuse to provide me with a receipt that tells me what period I've paid for. Well, how do I know what I paid for or what I'm paying for? Yes, they do. You need them for business expenses. So you need your receipts in some form.
I had to go to the chemist the other day, and on the way out they asked me if I wanted one. I said, yeah, you better give me one. I need to go to the supermarket. Sure as eggs coming out of the supermarket, they kicked me for it. I said, you bought that in. I said, no, never. I said, here's the receipt for it. So, yeah, they do buy.
Yeah, interesting.
I like to challenge them, just go in there with stuff without a receipt. I said, no, I bought it from another shop. Let's go. Let's dance.
You never do that.
I do it all the time.
Well, you do not.
Do it all the time.
Why would you boast about being that person?
I'm that person, but they never ask me.
You just walk around looking aggro.
Jonesy and Amanda. Sam Nation.
Podcast.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Do you want to build a snowman?
How about this? An incredible ski trip for two to Utah with $25,000. This is thanks to the Snow Travel Expo. You get flights, you get accommodation, you get ski passes, you get on-ground transfers. What an amazing trip.
You ever been to Utah?
No.
No, I've never been to Utah.
Is that where Salt Lake City is?
That's Salt Lake.
I've been to Salt Lake City.
You got the Mormons, you got the Osmonds, you got...
Tabernacle Choir.
If you want
but
to
you have the most incredible scenery in the world and the most incredible skiing.
Amazing snow, apparently. Let's just crack open the window.
Oh, I get a shock every time. It's freezing.
You better put on your puffer.
Well, we're going to make a snowman. You have to try and guess whose image it is.
I'm just going to... I'm very close to this particular snow person. If you don't
You're
mind.
not. You've always said that.
We have a very...
Hey, build it but spin it around.
Okay, well, yeah. I know the proportions quite well. Josephine.
Hi.
Hi, Josephine. You're first up with the words we've just said. Do you know who it is?
Yeah, please. I missed it. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm just working on the... Did you miss it, Josephine? I'm just working right now on the...
I told you. Look, you can't see it that way. Spin it around.
Yeah, but look at this. Do you like what I've done with the
Josephine, who is it?
Oh, God. I've got no idea.
Sorry, Josephine. We have to move on.
Elizabeth is in Kellyville.
Hi, Elizabeth. We'll give you a little more here.
It's Elizabeth in Kellyville.
We'll give you a little more here.
Hello.
Oh, look, the neighbours are building one too.
Ah, that's such a thing with those neighbours. I'm just going to whack some... What do you think now? Do you like the... Have I done justice to the bot?
Who do you think it might be, Elizabeth?
Kylie Minogue.
There it is.
Woohoo!
Congratulations to you, Elizabeth. You were in the draw to win the trip for two to Utah. We're going to announce the major winner in precisely 32 minutes from
You
now.
have a 1 in 5 chance of it being you, Elizabeth.
This could be you, Elizabeth. Imagine how ticked off everyone else will be if you win this. Thanks to the Snow Travel Expo, free ticketed entry with exclusive deals for 70-plus Cloverville resorts, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. this Sunday, ICC, Sydney, Darling Harbour. Did you get all those details, Elizabeth?
I sure did.
Good.
Excellent. Good luck.
Carry on about your business.
Thank you so much.
Jam Nation.
Jonesy and Amanda in the morning. 101.7 WSFM.
Breaking news, Crowded House are returning with the Gravity Stairs Tour. They're playing live at the Sydney Opera House forecourt on the 4th and 5th of December. Tickets go on sale today, the 30th of May, the Thursday, the 30th of May. When is that? That's next week. Info and tickets are available at livenation.com.au. And we've got Neil on the Zoom right now. Hello, Neil.
Neil Finn, hello.
Look at him.
Hello, how you doing?
We're doing very well. I love this. 35 years, touring again, new music. How different is life? Well, obviously life's so different now, but what were some of those early tours like 35 years ago? Did you get a Kit Kat backstage and that was about it?
I was fond of the odd Kit Kat, actually. The first tour that we ever did with Crowded House was actually, we were called the Mullanes, and it was Paul and Nick and I and Craig Hooper, and we all fitted in one hire car, and I was the tour manager, and I was having to hit the promoters up for the money after the show, and we almost universally lost money at every show. Well, they lost money. We were on guarantees. It was really quite a good education for me to go and count out the cash over the ironing board backstage and have the promoter go, "But we only had 50 people, mate. Can we renegotiate?" No, I was quite hard-asked about it. I'd said, no, hand it over.
Well, rightly so, because you had all this, the success of Split Ends, and you almost had to pretty much start over again with Crowded House.
Well, we did. Under that name, we didn't draw very big crowds, but as soon as Crowded House turned up, we actually started to... I think, your good stations started playing Mean to Me before it was the first sort of hint of any success that we got with that. And then the tours started to get real good. And that pub circuit, as some may remember, was a really vibrant time in Australian music. People were turning out big time. There were no health and safety whatsoever. They were packing 1,000 people into 400-person rooms, and which was memorable and quite exciting, really. Those days, there was a lot of energy in the room.
I remember hearing a story about you guys many years ago supporting AC/DC, and that was like when you were Split Ends. And that was a really big mix of crowds because you had you guys with your kooky faces and your makeup, and then you got Bon Scott's ball-tearing rock and roll, and you guys were great with rock and roll as well, but the crowd got a bit hostile.
The crowd got hostile. That was even before I joined Split Ends, but that is a famous story now in the legacy. And, they were booed off by a whole bunch of Sharpies at the festival hall in Melbourne. Magda Sabansky was one of those Sharpies, apparently, who threw some kind of plastic item at Tim. There wasn't really a match made in heaven, AC/DC and Split Ends, but both fine bands in their own right. But, it was, you get over these things, they make you stronger.
Yeah, the Sharpies make you stronger. So here you are, new music. You've all done your own thing in the meantime. How's it collaborative has it been? Do you say, here's what I'm interested in now? How do you make it work?
Well, with a band, the great thing about a band is that nobody does exactly what you would do. So you get the light is let into your arrangement, to your song, and you get lovely surprises. And I'm very fortunate to have my two sons, Liam and Elra, who've become incredible musicians and writers in their own right. And Mitchell Froome, who was our original producer, and with my old friend Nick Seymour, who's been there from the beginning. It feels like a very soulful lineup, and everyone's very collaborative, and rehearsals are fun and hard work. We're determined. We have a lot of endurance built up over the years, and a compulsion to try and make every record better than the last. And, there's still a lot of hunger.
Do you remember doing a Simon Townsend's Wonderworld story with Amanda Keller, a young Amanda Keller dressed in a wedding dress many years ago?
I was a researcher and I wrote myself into the story and turned up in a wedding dress. This would have been about 158 million years ago.
But you were after Tim.
It was a memorable thing because not many people, in fact, I don't think anybody else has ever turned up in a wedding dress, Amanda. So
kudos to me.
Into our history quite well there.
I may not have turned up for the Sharpies, but I was there at Simon Townsend's Wonderworld.
So you've got Magda Zabansky throwing plastic items at you, or Amanda Keller in a wedding dress.
You've covered all options. You really have.
It's a very checkered history.
That's right. Having joined Fleetwood Mac, did you have to, when you came home again, do you bring that with you, or do you have to put that aside to be Crowded House again?
Well, you take every musical experience that I've had, I've managed to, I think, learn and grow from. And the same with Fleetwood Mac, a very different experience and, quite wonderful.
They would have had some great backstage stuff, though. Like Fleetwood Mac.
Two Kit Kats.
They would have had some great backstage stuff.
Yeah, more so in the old days. I think there would have been a lot of reveling and carousing and canoodling and all of that. But and they were relatively well behaved when I was there, although, Mick will always have a little red wine in hand after a show and, bless them. But I think things were a little bit more crazy back in the day. They're all trying to preserve themselves as the tour went on to make sure they could play well,
And with you touring with your two sons, do you ever go into dad mode and go, look at the time, guys. Come on.
Come on, guys.
Get to bed.
Halfway through the show, and I can't speak. No, I don't need to do that. We're all in pretty good sync. They stay up on the tour bus a bit later than I do. And, watch some kind of, freaky series on TV. Murder and Mayhem or something like everyone seems to like these days.
That's not for you.
And you're just watching Bluey and having an early night.
Why would Neil be watching Bluey?
Well, I have watched Bluey a fair bit, actually, in the company of children, and it's pretty damn good entertainment, I've got to say. Yeah. I actually was in an episode of Bluey.
Oh.
It was a very lovely invitation to be I played a doctor, and I was assessing bandits' good health. It turned into a controversial episode because some people were saying that it was about fat shaming, because Bandit was a little out of shape. But anyway, it got a write-up and, I'm glad to be part of a Bluey controversy.
Yeah, I like that. That's what you need. You've got it all. You've had objects thrown at you by Magda Zabansky, wedding dress Amanda Keller, and now Bluey controversy. That's trifecta. You can
retire now.
No, you can't retire because tickets for Crowded House go on sale Wednesday the 29th from 9 a.m. on Live Nation. You see, you're back in there, Neil. You're back in.
Yeah, and with a vengeance. And we'll have come fresh from lots of touring in the Northern Hemisphere, so we'll be really in practice in hot form and back with our own people. So, yeah, very excited about that.
We're looking forward to seeing you, mate. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Neil.
Okay, all the best, you guys.
See ya. Bye.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation Podcast.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Do you want to build a snowman?
All this week, we've been giving you the chance to win an incredible ski trip for two to Utah worth $25,000 thanks to the Snow Travel Expo. This is a very limited draw. There's 5 people in the barrel, as it were.
What a great chance to have this trip of a lifetime.
I love these times. It's so tense in here. Jem Rai, give us some appropriate tension music.
Yeah. Crazy tasty. We're the sweetest. Sorry.
As I said, there's 5 people in our barrel, but there can be only one. There can be only one. And you know who that one is?
Tell me.
It's Jackie Wilson from Cat Eye.
Woohoo!
Oh, my God. Are you kidding?
It's you, Jackie.
Oh, my God. I can't believe it.
A trip for two to Utah, all the skiing bits and pieces thrown in, $25,000 worth. All for guessing that a cap on backwards was Leighton Hewitt. That's the snowman that you guessed.
Believe it.
Yeah.
Believe, baby.
Thank you so much. I can't believe it. This is nothing has ever like this happened to me ever. My boyfriend is going to die.
No.
Because you're not taking him?
You're not taking him. Right, maybe you should keep this alibi to yourself.
That is brilliant.
Jackie.
Yes.
It's going to be absolutely incredible. Thrilled for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Right on you. Jackie Wilson.
Thanks
in
to
heaven.
the Snow Travel Expo. It all starts 9 till 4 this Sunday at ICC Darling Harbour.
Good on you, Jackie.
Thank you.
Have a top weekend. That's what it's all about. See, I love that stuff.
Jonesy and Amanda's Jam Nation
Podcast.
Everybody shout. Come on now, sing out. It's time for the ghoulies get together.
$20,000 cash. That's what you'll get if you're our favourite ghoulie of the year. Thanks to Heron Forbes Machinery House, your one-stop machinery shop. Visit machineryhouse.com.au.
What have we got?
Yeah, what gets my ghoulies is all these parents that are putting up ghoulies and they're using their children. We know what you're doing. We're not stupid. You're trying to win competitions with your cute, innocent kids. It ain't going to work.
No, it's not going to work.
No, we weren't going to fall for that.
No, we're not idiots.
My ghoulies is if you don't even eat, you won't be big and strong. That's what gets my ghoulie.
What a salient young person.
We should give that kid a prize.
Of course we should.
Out with the bad, in with the good. If you dipped out, doesn't matter. You can always contact us via the iHeartRadio app.
Jam Nation.
WSFM, hello there. It's Jonesy and Amanda. You know, Jem Rai has been working harder than the dude checking all the festoon lights for Vivid. I think one's out there, mate. And he's come up with this. Jen Rai's Jibber Jabber.
But I was just putting together my latest CapCut vid. Get up, Paul. Not all heroes wear capes. Time to change your batteries, people. And before you say smoke alarms, no. Think pinball machines.
A special public announcement. Change the batteries in your pinball machine because...
It's a community service announcement for the elite amongst you who have pinball machines.
I'm just saying. Because what happens...
What happens? Cosby, what happens?
A certain...
Lean in, everyone, because this relates to us all.
Dave Faulkner from the Hoodoo Gurus came by. It's been 40 years since their first album.
You gave us What's My Scene, which became the most successful NRL campaign next to Tina's Simply the Best. That would be your dream, though, if an advertising company comes to you as a musician. Is that like something you go, oh, that is the greatest thing.
These days, with the way people get their music through so many ways, through games and things like that, as much as anything else, advertising is kind of like another avenue for keeping your name in the mix.
Yeah.
But also, you do love your NRL. It's not like you were selling the song for And Your Soul or anything.
Totally. And yeah, I used that
You've got
in a
another
lyric
song
one
for
day.
that.
I used that in a lyric in one of my songs. I did. I just say it's called Less Than a Feeling. It's got the mentions And Your Soul lyrics.
Farmer, are you listening?
Big Farmer.
That mid-flight incident on the Singapore Airlines flight this week had you talking about the perils of air travel.
When I get on the plane, I'm always very mindful of what's going on. I am always in a state of vigilance when I'm on a
I've
plane.
flown with you. You have 18 beers before, during and after.
Did you see Sully when he put the plane down in the Hudson River?
And what are you saying? That you'd be that guy?
I would be. I'd like to think I wouldn't just sit there and...
Hey, Captain, I ordered a special meal.
Excuse me, Sully. Is there a chance I can get another beer?
The UK's sexiest man was revealed. It was a rough-head jamboree, let me tell you.
The UK's sexiest man, the poll conducted by Illicit Encounters, a website that's the best online dating site for married people. So it's people having affairs. Like Ashley Martin. Is that the hair one?
Yeah, that's...
Darling, I just wanted to get some hair.
Ashley Madison, I think you're talking about.
So let's get to it. Number one was Jeremy Clarkson.
Jeremy Clarkson. I won Australia's Sexiest Radio.
And who beat you the next year?
I can't remember.
Ray Hadley.
News came out this week about whose birth month had the most annoying personality. Mine was pretty good. You two, on the other hand...
Let me share something with you that I saw yesterday. Your birth month is how annoying you are. Tell you what, here we go. January, only 25% annoying. Yeah. September's only 1% annoying. November, 0% annoying. When was your daughter born?
She was born in April.
Same as you.
Same as me.
Here it is. 100% annoying.
I knew.
You knew I was bringing it up for a reason.
Okay, what about February then?
February's only 50% annoying. Officially, I'm half as annoying as you are.
I don't
Let it be known.
I don't believe that.
And it got weird when we reunited Blaze the Bird, who you were looking after this week, while its owner Craig went off to Broken Hill to see his mum.
Is this a little love dance? This little flirtatious back and forth?
Oh, yes.
And,
yeah, that's...
and putting a beak up to be kissed?
Yes. Normally I'd get in under a wing and give her a little...
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. She used deodorant.
Well.
What a lovely conclusion to the story.
What a wonderful
end. Now get that bird out of here.
I'd say get a room, but I think I'm in it. This has been Gen Y Rise Jibber Jabber.
Our favourite call, email or Facebook friend wins $500 to spend at Howard's Storage. If you love being organised, it's easy with Howard.
You get the Jonesy Amanda tea towel and fridge magnet as well. Every morning we do the Magnificent Seven. And I like to add to it with just some extraneous information about stuff. Like, for example, the size of the flags on the Harbour Bridge. And Megan of the Central Coast at first didn't want to play.
No, and you harangued her to just... You said, hazard a guess. Hazard a guess.
I have no idea.
So we'll just guess how big. Just, fun fact.
6 metres.
Oh, okay.
How big is it?
6 metres. Good on you, Megan, you big know-all.
Righto, you two. That's enough.
Ivy Fields next with WSFM's Total Recall. Don't forget all the things, the stuff we didn't get around to talking about today goes on to Jonesy and Amanda's Cutting Room Floor podcast on the iHeartRadio
It's like
app.
the Birdie Beetle.
Why?
Well, that's the floor sweepings of a Violet Crumble.
Okay.
You can catch us tonight.
Didn't know that.
Allegedly. You can catch us tonight on Jam Nation at 6.
See you then.
Good day to you.
Well, thank God that's over.
Goodbye. Wipe the tears, baby, from your eyes.
Catch Jonesy and Amanda's podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Damn Nation podcast. Catch up on what you've missed on the free iHeartRadio app.